cookie cutter. The beautiful struggle, we the closest thing to the gutter. Look, all I ever wanted was a gun and some butter. For me and my gang of blood, we the closest thing to brothers. A product of the struggle, that real street shit. The whip got a permanent OG scent. Stars and bars burned in my skin, that's OG shit. Sauced up, stay with that gas, bitch, it's a bing dip, bing dip, bing dip. Hey look, I'ma get mine out the mud, babe, don't wait up for me. Yeah, out here trapping like a savage, so don't wait up for me. Reefer lit, stay on my shit, this that nostalgia. Memories of all my niggas resting in power over top of that Pyrex. Pistol whipping that powder, mail order. 2 bricks of gelato, 1 brick of sour. A coward, you can never walk in my Pumas, this shit's stressful. You ain't built. Gotta keep a clip full, try not to catch a vest full. 30 plus to turn them to a vegetable. Way too many of your minds done died on the medical. Hard to accept the fact I never see him again. Fuck it, I'm rolling like a stolen till I see him again. Boiling hot, I got that fever again. Talking to myself, dancing with that heater again. Spinning the block, styling on unstable creatures again.
Hot, cold, hell's hot.
It's that season again.
I'm
dressed for the weather, nigga. Whatever you wanna do is my fucking pleasure.
Nigga,
a product of the struggle, that real street shit. The whip got a permanent OG scent. Stars and bars burned in my skin, that's OG shit. Sauced up, stay with that gas, bitch. It's a bing dip, bing dip, bing dip. Hey look, I'ma get mine out the mud, babe, don't wait up for me. Yeah, out here trapping like a savage, so don't wait up for me. Back to the wall, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Smoking that strong, pushing that Scarface. Little baking soda with it, whip with the raw bass. Smokers walking around with that Bobby Brown jaw face. I don't fuck with the lames, fuck it, they all fake. They all want be in a nigga place, but they all late. I was one of them niggas lurking in the hallway. Hungry enough to strong arm you with the ball face. I simmer down, be thankful I came a long way, but I'm old school, I still love teaching niggas the hard way. When it come to this ball play out here, I'm the grimiest ever, that's word to Conway. Fuck a plea cause I don't cop 'em. Any problems, come and see me in the bottom where they tore my hood down and labeled my shit a food desert. This that Southeast end, that bad news Virginia. A product of the struggle, that real street shit. The whip got a permanent OG scent. Stars and bars burned in my skin, that's OG shit. Sauced up, stay with that gas, bitch, it's a bing dip, bing dip, bing dip.
Let's meet your Cincinnati starting five. At small forward, number 5, Wade. Starting at the other forward position, number 42. Number 42. At the point, number 13, Freeman. The other guard, number 9. Number 9. The big man, number 4, Mims. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Cincinnati starters.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Yeah, checking out Kansas City, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team, and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Mr. Moves in at the four-man spot. And it's Smooth in at the point guard position. Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
B.A., every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Here we go. Over to the wing. Here's Black Hole. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Doesn't go for him. Here's Smooth. Covered by Love. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to the natural. About a minute into this first quarter. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Slim. Tipped away. Here's the natural. To the middle. Here's Black Hole. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Down low.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. For Cincinnati, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Smooth. Out to the right wing. From downtown. The natural can't hit. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Hawkins. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Smooth, no good. For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The turnaround. And the shot falls short that time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Black Hole. Clock at 6. Here's Goose. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Love. No good from outside. Here's Black Hole. Last game, he had 34 points. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
Here's Smooth. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Black Hole. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Hawkins. From 12 feet. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. Here's Black Hole. Fires from deep. Here's Goose. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Kansas City, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Here's Smooth. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Black Hole. The 3-ball. Love grabs the miss. A 7-point spread. Here's Mr. Moves. 35 points his last game. And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's Smooth. Here's Goose.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And another shot. And he lays it in.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Get ready for the Death Squad!
.152 left in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Fresh. Right wing. Here's the great one. Pounded by Wright. 5 to shoot. Here's the great one. Offensive rebound. Fresh. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Prince. Takes the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Kansas City, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here we go. Here's P. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Kansas City. Powers taking 2 shots.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Cincinnati's shooting 23%. Not great so far. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Goose. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Kansas City, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's the great one. And he lobs it up.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
16 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kansas City foul. Number 9. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Kansas City.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. to the paint.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And it's the natural in the 3. And it's the beast in a 2-guard. Here's Smooth. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The natural can't hit. Here's Slim. And that one is hammered home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Smooth. Pass to the monster. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Shot clock at 2. The natural can't hit. And Kansas City shooting it well at 59%. Here's Slim. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Team ball.
Substitution for Kansas City. Hawkins. Love.
Five on the clock. Here's Love. Can't connect from 14. Well, Cincinnati shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Silk. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Kansas City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Love.
Cincinnati foul call. Freeman.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Checking in for Kansas City.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Mr. Moves. And he can't get that one. And right with the defensive effort. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Freeman.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
To the right side. Here's Mr. Moves. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. For Cincinnati, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Right. Love with the defensive effort. For Kansas City, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Here he goes. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smooth shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Kansas City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Inside. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Smooth.
Switch.
Now here's Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black Hole. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside, Mr. Moves. Over to the left wing. Slim with a bucket. He has 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Fifth Squad!
And with the voting just about finished, let's see who's likely to make an appearance at this year's dunk contest. This is a talented group of guys.
It certainly is, B.A., and I'm really looking forward to this contest. These aerial artists who are going to have a lot of fun pulling out all the stops to wow the judges and make the crowd go wild.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll share that with you as soon as we have it.
No matter what that final list looks like, safe to say this dunk contest is going to be one for the books.
For Kansas City, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Knocks down the step-back J.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Prince. Here's Black Hole. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Mr. Moves. The rebound by Black Hole. Well, Cincinnati's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Cincinnati, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Brown. Mr. Clutch. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And 1:01 left in the first half. Thomas misses. Here's Black Hole. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Brown. Kept alive. Goose.
Shooting for Cincinnati, Mims, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's P. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to the closer. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Mr. Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the West, Cool Hands.
He's been tremendous, Ernie. A big man who plays big. That's a rarity in today's game. He takes up the space. He can be physical, night in and night out. He finds a way to be effective on both ends of the floor, and he's a large part of what they do well.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for Kansas City.
Watching that happen.
And that's our halftime show. Thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the natural in at the 3 spot. Pass to Mr. Moves.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball?
Outside Love. Here's Fresh.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 on the clock. Fades. Unable to get that one. Well, Cincinnati's shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And it's Fresh in at the center. Drops in the 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Hawkins. And Goose pulls it down.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Smooth. From 11 feet away. Goose. Good. He's got 10.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break, here we go. Here's the natural. On target from range.
I just love the ball movement.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 14. And here's the fast break. The natural gets the bucket.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. That's impressive.
Outside Love. Pass to Mr. Moves. Love with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 2 on the clock. And the basket by Mr. Moves. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Slim. Here's Hawkins. With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Fires for three. Love grabs the miss.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the paint. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hawkins. Good work there as it goes. He's got 7.
Cincinnati
using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Who wants a T-shirt? Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
For Cincinnati, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Mr. Clutch, looking for his first basket still in this one. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The closer pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside, Brown. Pass to P. Launches it. And they'll get another chance.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Kansas City, Powers, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Cincinnati, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Kansas City, Bailey.
Here's Mr. Clutch. We've got a minute 48 left in the third. 4 on the clock. Shoots. And it's Thomas with the rebound. For Kansas City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Down low. Pass to the monster. No good. A bit long that time. For Kansas City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the closer. Here's P. Basket's good. 9 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
P hits the three-pointer.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Cincinnati's shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's Black Hole in at the 2. Here's Silk to the middle. Here's the natural. Here's Goose. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Slim. Six to shoot. Here's Hawkins. No good from 11 feet.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Silk. Here's Black Hole. The 3. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Smooth. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Come get it.
Love inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's gotten his first basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Slim misses. For Cincinnati, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Smooth. Here's Goose. Here's Silk. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Love. Tries the spin move. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Smooth. Down low. Here's Goose. Rebounded by Fresh. And Kansas City shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Outside Love. Here's the great one. From 10 feet away. The shot, no good. To the paint. Here's Goose. And it's rejected. Pass to Love. Here's the great one. Here's Slim. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Goose. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Count that bucket. And Kansas City shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began.
Kansas City calls timeout.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. here's Love. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Mr. Moves, and he makes it on the layup. 19 points in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Out left to the wing. The natural can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Love penetrating. Deflected! Pass to the natural.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 7 feet. No luck on that one. For Kansas City, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Slim. 1:44 left in the fourth. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Goose. Mr. Moves with a rebound. For Kansas City, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now here's Love. The D's right on him. Here's Smooth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smooth. Right outside. Let's go with a 3. Here's Smooth. Defended by Brown. Pass to the monster. 5 to shoot. Now here's Wright. Tries again. It's hauled in by the great one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown. Out to the right wing. Thomas. No good on the 3. Here's Silk. Right outside. Right wing. Inside. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.